Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again. I'm going to talk you through today some price action, and I'm going to show you how I trade indices, how I trade forex, how I trade the major world markets each and every day in the same sort of way. The analysis that I do, what I look for, and the type of trades that I take. And I'm doing this because I want to help you to learn, and the learning process in trading is quite a long one. It's quite a long one, and people tell me that I provide useful resources to them, and this is information that really helps them understand what's going on in the market. And really, you shouldn't trade until you know what's going on. If you find yourself struggling to understand what's going on, then you should stop trading. And I understand what's going on largely every day in the markets. I understand what's going on, and I'm able to do that because I understand and I read the price action, and the price action tells you all that you need to know. Now, if if it's today you're watching the video and you're waking up and you're looking at your pension, you'll be going, oh no, it's down. And it will be down today. Any investments that you've got will be down today, and that's because the major stock markets in the world have dropped by 3% this morning. Now, I do have a pension, I do have investments, but the major part of my living is earned by trading and short-term trading, and I trade the indices on the 5-minute charts, and I read those charts in combination with the longer term charts to figure out what the next move of the market is likely to be. I get in and I get out, and I take profits and the occasional loss, and I do take regular trades, and that's my strategy. It's short-term trading. Short-term trading is taking advantage of situations that the market gets in where it's overstretched in the wrong direction. Therefore, if it's going down and for a period of time it goes up, then I'm looking to get short. And the reason I do this is because I learned from masters of trading. I learned from the institutions. I've been working in financial services. I had been working in financial services for a long time, and I understand how the institutions trade. And they don't place all their orders in one go. They drip their orders in when the market is in a good position. And when the selling in a down trend, when the selling relents for a little bit, that's a good opportunity to sell. And so that's the strategy that I use. Regular trades in and out, taking profits as we go. And that's how to grow as a trader. That's how to grow your account as a beginner trader. You need to understand the fundamentals of the price action. You need to see the same things occurring again and again. You need to look for specific signals in the candlesticks in the market, enter at good value, and then you're good to go. And when you're in profit, you set yourself a target maybe for profit and you take your profits. And I'm going to talk you through the charts now to show you what's been going on this morning, what I looked for, what I took advantage of, and I hope that it's going to help you in your journey to learning how to trade, and specifically how to trade using price action. And if you're interested in learning to trade, then do subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment, and if you've got any questions, I'll answer them. And maybe one day we'll work together and I can teach you what I know. Okay, I'm a trader, I'm a teacher, I'm a specialist coach, and I am ever so pleased that you're able to join me, and I'm going to take you to the charts now and show you what's been going on. Thank you. So here's the DAX from this morning. This is the 15th of October 2020. This is the DAX index, the German stock index. I find it a really good market to trade on most days because It's highly volatile and the fees for charging it are reasonable, so there's often a good trader's equation in trading it. You know, you've got to have volatility in a market in order to take short-term trades, and this market almost always offers good volatility, especially first thing in the morning. And you can see what's happened this morning. This is 7 o'clock here, and this is 10 o'clock as we stand now, and the market's gone down all morning. And this is the 5-minute chart. This one here on the right is the 1-minute chart, and I use both charts. I use the longer term charts as a master time frame to show me roughly what's going on in the market. I can identify trends, so this is a downtrend. I can identify ranges where the market's level and it's consolidating, and then I go to the shorter term charts usually to find my trades. Okay, so in a pullback I'll look for a signal here and then go short. In a pullback, look for a signal, go short. And there have been lots of opportunities this morning, as you can see, and I really hope that if you are a trader, if you've taken my course, if you're working with me, that you've been able to see the patterns that occur in downtrends and take advantage of them this morning, because they've been plentiful. You know, the cash point's been open, as I say, this morning. And they've all been short trades this morning, and the market's still going down now, which means that there has been no reversal on the longer term chart, and the market's still in a downtrend, and traders are still taking advantage of opportunities when the market pulls back to a value area to go short. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on then, because I'm reading the price action as I say. Now, was this, you know, the market's down 3% this morning, was this predictable? Well, we're in the middle of a pandemic, which is getting worse, and the market's been going up, and, you know, so yes, it was predictable, but I'm not listening to the fundamentals. You know, when is it going to go down? It kept going up for a long time, and today it started to go down. You know, you can normally tell when world stock markets are likely to crash or likely to go down significantly, because when I go playing golf with people, or I meet people and they're friends of mine and they start asking me about which shares to buy or sell, then you know, and they're not used to it, they're not, you know, they don't do it professionally, then you know the markets are in trouble, because you know, the man in the street has started getting interested, and that's when the professionals start taking advantage, and, you know, and panic sets in, and this is panic this morning. So, you know, could we see it coming? Well, over the last few days, just, you know, scrunching this chart up a little bit, the market has been in a trading range, and you can almost, can't you? You can almost see a shelf here, and this is often what happens when you get a big breakout like this. It follows a period of congestion or consolidation in the market, and the market, you can see along here, a horizontal shelf. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a horizontal line in here so you can see it more clearly, and I'm putting it across the lows. You can see here, low, low, and then the market over the last 24 hours has been testing this low. It's been testing this low, and it keeps poking through it and then consolidating above it, But the bears have been in control, because they're pushing the market down, and the bulls are not making headway upwards. And eventually the bulls are going to get fed up of trying, because they're going to have losing trades, and or they're going to enter trades here and have small winners, and eventually they stopped having winners, and, you know, the market decided at this stage that there were far fewer people buying than there were selling, and that's what pushes prices down, of course. Plus, everybody probably saw this horizontal line, thought, well, if it goes much below that, I'm getting out, and they started getting out, and that created selling in the market. So what happens, this is a support level in the market coming down and bouncing from it, and eventually it pushed through, went up, tried to go through it again from the other side, but as happens with support and resistance, this support became resistance to higher prices, and here, when this was broken, this area here was broken to the downside, that's when everybody decided to go short. This is near a big round number level of 13,000 in this market, and so it's been in a downtrend all morning. This is called a breakout, and provides good shorts on a shorter time frame. Let's just have a look at a bigger time frame here. This is the 2-hour chart. This is the 2-hour chart now, and you can see in here a good chart pattern. Okay, this is called a head and shoulders top. You've got the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and then when the market breaks the low of the right shoulder, it goes down. And what it did again is it went down. You can probably see it here. It went down below the level, tried to push up above it, left a little, maybe a finger or whatever you call it, it's a tail of the candle through the resistance level, and then rejected downwards. And as soon as it broke that low there, the market was on the way down. Okay, so yes, you can see, these chart patterns appear on the longer term charts and are more clear when the price action is tight like that. And so you get a flavour of what's going on, and then I will switch to shorter term charts. Okay, so this is the kind of view that I'd be looking at when I'm trading this type of chart, something like 60 candlesticks on each chart give me enough information to trade and to take regular in and out trades. Okay, so this morning the market opened here and it was on its way down already. So I'm looking for, green bars, and then getting a good signal in here to go short. Now, where's the value here? The value switched when the market broke this level here. The market switched to moving down, from being roughly level to moving down. And the best way to find where the value is to look at placing in some indicators. So here we go. Let's put in some indicators. This is the exponential moving average indicator. I use the 20 and the 8. And you can see the market has been pushing down from the 8 exponential moving average all morning. So I'm looking for the market to go up to the 8, reject, and then push down. And I'm looking in this sort of area here, this area here, for good trading opportunities to take the market down short. And I'll go to my shorter term time frame chart to find those opportunities. So let's put the exponential moving averages in there again, 20 and 8. And here we go. So this was 8 o'clock this morning and the market is falling. This just before 8 o'clock was a signal. That was when the market pushed up, had a chance to go higher. The bulls had enough here, didn't get through the 20 moving average, and it's been pushing down. And every time it's come up to the moving averages, it's rejected down. And when the market looks like this, trading looks easy, and it's not. But I would hope that people with my strategy have taken full advantage this morning of what's been going on. I'm looking on the shorter term chart for good candlestick patterns to take the market down. And there's a reversal candlestick pattern here. There's a reversal candlestick pattern here. And there's a reversal candlestick pattern here and here. All, I call these the killer reversal patterns. They're all in my trading courses. And there's another one here, and these are all great positions to go short when you've got the market in a good context, you get the content in the reversal pattern, and that gives you a good clue that the market is going to operate the way you think it's going to operate, which is called probability in the market. The probability is high that the market is going to go down when you've got the market at good value and you get a good signal in the content, and you've got confluence from other factors like the market is in a downtrend on the longer term time frame, it's in a breakout on the 2-hour chart. These are all good confluence. And another good opportunity here, and you'll notice that the big bars are interspersed with smaller bars, and this is what happens. You get consolidation, further movement, consolidation, further movement, consolidation, further movement. Small bars followed by bigger bars, and the aim is to get in at a good value area in amongst the small bars to take advantage of the breakout and exit when the breakout finishes and it starts consolidating again, ready for the next move down. And it's happened all morning. And that's the type of trading that I do. That's what I teach people, how I teach people to operate in the markets, grow their accounts and do it for a living. And so I'm hoping that you're finding this useful. The feedback's great, so thank you ever so much for your feedback. Do leave a comment, do leave any questions that you've got. I'd be happy to answer them in the comments section. And that's it for today. So thanks ever so much for joining me. My name's Anthony Beardsall from the Excellence Assured Trading Academy. Come and join us, take a course if you're interested in doing this seriously, or just understanding what's going on, helping your understanding of what's going on. Not everybody can do this. Not everybody can do this because it's more than, trading is more than just reading charts. It's about managing your emotions. It's about putting money on the line, and you need to have some money behind you to get going. You need to have some money behind you in order to provide you with a buffer so that you don't get too nervous in trades and make bad decisions. So if you've got the mentality for this, then you've got a good chance of success if you've got a good system. And this reading charts is the way, it's the way forward for most people. Most people can't do it unless they understand what's going on, and it's that understanding that gives you the confidence to take trades when the opportunities are there. And that's what I think I can help you with. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've had a fantastic day's trading or morning's trading and you're having a good week, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.